Hi, Mary.
Hi, Jeff. How are you?
I'm good.
Dating. The hardest part is not knowing if they know who I am or not.
And so, how long have you been
And that's been 2 years. What about you?
married twice, only one at a time? And
I don't like dumb jokes.
Sister Wives fans, Meri Brown just can't catch a break. After years of heartbreak and rebuilding herself, she finally decided to step into the world of dating again. But what was supposed to be a fresh start quickly turned into an awkward disaster. In Season 20, Episode 2, Meri's highly anticipated speed dating moment spirals into an uncomfortable mess that leaves her questioning everything. And trust us, this isn't just a bad date, this might be the most heartbreaking moment of the season so far. Welcome back to Reality Replay, your go-to source for the real stories behind reality TV. Today, we're breaking down Meri's painful attempt at love, why fans think Jeff completely missed the mark, and what this says about where Meri truly stands after Kody. Meri steps into the dating world. For years, Meri Brown has been the quiet strength of the Sister Wives family, loyal, patient, and committed even as her marriage with Kody crumbled in front of millions. But after everything she's endured, Meri is finally ready to open her heart again. And in Episode 2, we see her do something fans have been waiting for. She dips her toe into the dating pool. It's a huge step for her. Remember, this is a woman who spent decades in a plural marriage, dedicated to a man who openly admitted he no longer wanted a relationship with her. After years of rejection, betrayal, and loneliness, Meri is choosing herself, and part of that means finding someone who truly sees her value. But as soon as she sits down for her first speed date, things start going downhill fast. The awkward start. "Hi, Meri," Jeff says, greeting her with a smile. "Hi, Jeff," she responds warmly. "How are you?" "I'm good," Meri replies, trying to stay optimistic. But the small talk quickly takes a turn. Meri admits that the hardest part of dating is not knowing if they know who I am or not. It's an honest, vulnerable statement, and one that reveals the pressure she feels stepping into the dating world with the spotlight of fame still on her. Jeff's response: instead of showing empathy or interest, he starts cracking jokes. And not the charming, disarming kind, the awkward, dismissive kind that completely missed the mark. When Meri asks about his relationship history, Jeff responds, "Married twice, only one at a time." Meri's face says it all. She doesn't laugh. She doesn't smile. In fact, she tells him directly, "I don't like dumb jokes." In that moment, everything changes. The light in her eyes dims. Her body language shifts. What could have been a promising conversation turns into an uncomfortable, disappointing encounter. Meri's disappointment is written all over her face. If you watch the episode closely, you probably noticed Meri's expression, that subtle mix of disappointment, frustration, and heartbreak. This wasn't just about one bad joke. It was about what that joke symbolized. Meri walked into that speed dating event hoping to be seen as more than just Kody Brown's ex-wife. She wanted someone to genuinely connect with her, to listen, to understand. Instead, she got someone who made fun of the situation and didn't seem to take the conversation seriously. And for Meri, a woman who's been dismissed and overlooked far too many times, that hit hard. It's also worth noting that Meri's patience and sense of humor aren't the same as they were years ago. After everything she's gone through, from Kody's public rejection to the emotional fallout of leaving a decades-long marriage, she's not here for games. She's looking for real, meaningful connection. And Jeff, he didn't bring that to the table. Fans online were quick to notice too. Social media exploded with sympathy for Meri, with many viewers saying Jeff's attitude was immature and tone-deaf, especially given how vulnerable Meri was trying to be. Why this moment matters so much. At first glance, this might just seem like one awkward date on a reality show. But for Meri, this moment represents something so much deeper. It's a reflection of how hard it is to start over, especially when you're rebuilding after decades in a complicated relationship. It shows that healing isn't linear, and that even the strongest people still face setbacks. But most importantly, it reminds us that Meri's journey isn't over. This speed dating moment might have been a failure on the surface, but it also proves that Meri is putting herself out there. She's willing to risk rejection and heartbreak to find something real. And that takes strength, a lot of it, And maybe, just maybe, this wasn't about finding the one in Jeff. Maybe this was about Meri realizing what she truly wants and what she'll no longer tolerate. What's next for Meri? So where does Meri go from here? The truth is, this moment might just be the beginning. Many fans believe this awkward encounter could spark a turning point in Meri's story. Instead of settling for someone who doesn't meet her standards or respect her boundaries, she might become even clearer about the kind of love she deserves. And as Sister Wives Season 20 unfolds, one thing is certain: Meri is rewriting her story on her terms. Whether that leads to new love or deeper self-discovery, she's proving she's no longer defined by her past with Kody or anyone else. So, Sister Wives fans, what did you think of Meri's speed dating disaster? Was Jeff out of line, or was this just a case of bad chemistry? And do you believe Meri will find true love again after everything she's been through? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Reality Replay for more deep dives into all the drama, heartbreak, and surprises from Sister Wives Season 20. Because if this awkward first date is any sign, the rest of the season is going to be wild.